Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu, alias Bobi Wine, president of the National Unity Platform, has applauded the European Union Parliament resolution on Uganda-Tanzania oil project. Addressing journalists at the NUP weekly press conference in Kamocha since his return from Europe, Kyagulanyi noted that they are pleased that the European Union has raised the same concerns that his party has.
I, on behalf of the National Unity Platform, want to welcome and thank the European Union for the resolution they passed deterring the oil companies under their influence from supporting the East African crude oil pipeline.
Honorable Ssentamu also praised Ugandans in the diaspora and activists who had joined their call, claiming that President Museveni had turned the country's oil into his personal property. According to the resolution, the EU Parliament claimed the project will generate up to 34 million tons of carbon emissions per year, which is a threat to climate change, plus nearly 118,000 people are affected by the oil project.
We therefore welcome that resolution, and we want even more. We've been calling for sanctions. And it's at this time that I want to salute our diaspora teams and all Ugandans that have added their voices on our calls.
Yesterday, while visiting the Minister of Justice and Constitutional Affairs, Honorable Norbert Mao, Richard Todwong, the Secretary General of the ruling NRM party, revealed that the rampant protests staged by the National Unity Platform supporters in the diaspora are threatening the existence of the Inter-Party Organization for Dialogue, IPOD. He noted that the IPOD depends on foreign aid from the Dutch government through the Netherlands Institute for Multi-Party Democracy. However, the institute might fail to continue supporting them due to external pressure. However, in his address, Honorable Kyagulanyi confirmed that the Dutch government has withdrawn funding for IPOD, a move he also welcomed.
Just yesterday we learned that IPOD is also packing up. We've been telling IPOD that for us we are not Museveni's friends. We are not interested in having tea and taking pictures with him, because that is in a way, legitimizing his rule. So we are thankful that IPOD also saw what we want, but we want more.
On Thursday last week, Democratic Party President accused NUP of receiving over 3.1 billion shillings from IPOD. A statement Honorable Ssentamu refuted, maintaining that the NUP party is also funded by its elected members of parliament, donations and disbursements allocated by parliament to political parties with representation in parliament. Mr. Kyagulanyi also added his voice to the people suffering in the diaspora as he recounts.
Brothers and sisters facing racial segregation in China in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, myself and other Pan-Africans offered a plane to repatriate them back home. But Museveni's regime denied us landing space to bring our brothers and sisters back home.
At the same event, NUP leaders unveiled some leaders to fill the vacant positions in the party.
First of all, allow me, ladies and gentlemen, to congratulate our leaders that are acting both in acting and that are serving both in acting and substantial capacity. Congratulations.
Our power, people power. NUP, everywhere. NUP.
Due to lack of fairness in democratic spaces, IPOD says that NUP declined to come into the meetings, and however, NUP has come out to say they're going to be boycotting each and every other single meeting IPOD will be holding due to lack of addressing certain democratic injustices happening to different parties in Uganda. Derek Kabyanga for BTM News Today.